Right, just about to go out for a walk. Look at my hair. Just about to go out for a walk. Got my little receiver in my bag, so hopefully we'll get some signals at very low frequency tonight. Further down than even long wave, probably around 40, 45 kilohertz, something like that. So let's go for a walk and we'll have a look round and then we'll see what we can receive. See you in a bit. Right, let's go for a walk. Trouble with Cornwall is it's always full of hills. So, there you go, you can see me better now. Sorry for the camera wobbling, but I don't have anything to put this on. So I just got to carry it by hand. But beautiful evening. So let's see if we can get some signals at incredibly low. I say incredibly low, about 30, 40, 50 kilohertz. But I have to take a walk to be able to do it. And hopefully we'll see some interesting things along the way. Yeah. There's always hills around here in Cornwall. But what the hell, we'll get there. We'll get there. Let me get up this hill a minute and I'll see you again. There, as you can see, another of the many hills in Cornwall. Somebody just taking their dog for a walk. And as you can also hear, 10 million seagulls everywhere, which I hate enormously. Right, let's get our way at the top of this hill. I'll see you at the top of the hill, all being well. I always think it's amazing with the diversity of flowers and plants you get at the bottom of walls and people's hedges and gardens and on pavements and such like. I don't know what that is, I'm sure, but it's very pretty. And this plant up here with berries on it. Yeah, amazing what grows in such places you shouldn't really have stuff growing. Marvellous. Right, so we need to be down by that house in the distance there, so we can get off-piste a bit. We need to be off-piste for this experiment. There you go. Once we get down by that house, we can get off the road a bit and out the way, and we should be roughly where we want to be. So see you in a minute. Well, here we are, finally off-piste. You can hear the road behind us. So, glad to take my top off, it's so warm this evening. But nice to get off the road and away from the road. Wow. Here we go, down through the trees. Hope you can see that behind me. There you go. Let's go down through the trees. I'll show you something quite interesting in a minute, before we try and get our signals at a few kilohertz. Whoa, nice to get away from the seagulls. There's still one or two people about, I'm surprised. Right, let's avoid these people a minute like the plague. Yeah. There we go. Let's get out the way. Oh dear. Stragglers going home. Oh dear. Do you want to be in my video, folks? Right, that's them gone. Try and avoid people where and whenever possible, given the current situation. Right, let's get under this holly bush a minute. Right, here we go. Sorry for the wobbly camera, but that's life. That's life. Here we go. Get down these steps. Here we go, nearly there. Here we go. Here we go, look at this. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. Hang on, let me change over a minute. There you go, now you can see it. That's River 2. And we gotta go down that way. It's nice to hear normal birds and not seagulls screaming all the time. That's lovely. Oh look, down there in the distance you can just see it. There's an elderflower tree. So if any of you people are into making elderflower champagne or elderflower wine, now's your time to do it. Beautiful stuff. Right, let's get down to that left-hand turning down there, and we'll see you in a minute. Here we go. Here's a beautiful thing. Look, that's what I was going to show you. It's not why we're here, but it's what I was going to show you. So you just about see it there. Let's get through this sky a minute. Oh, here we go. Go down this path. Here we go. Now, I don't know whether this is Victorian, Edwardian, what this is. It's bathhouse. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. I don't know when this would have been built, I'm sure. But let's put the stick down here a minute. And let's go and have a look at this. Bathhouse. Now I can't imagine bathing in a place like this. But obviously people did. And I can't imagine... Oh, the door's open. Let's go inside. If we can. No, we can't. There's a gate here. There you can see what used to be the bath, or what doubled as the bath. I do know that this place, it used to have a fireplace, and it's still there. You can just see it. The fireplace is still there. Let's go around the other side a minute. Yeah, there you can see it, the fireplace. So I imagine this place would have been pretty cold in winter time. I mean, even with some kind of glazing in the windows and a fire going, I would imagine it would still have been pretty damn cold. I wouldn't have wanted to bath here winter time. And that's a heck of a deep bath as well, isn't it? You can stand up in it. I did hear it say at one point in time there used to be a tunnel that went from the manor house to this bathhouse. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I have no idea. And I am assuming, I mean this has been restored by the National Trust, but I'm assuming this is Victorian, Edwardian, something like that, I would have thought. But, yeah, not a place I would want to bath in, but if this is all you had, I guess this is all you had. So somebody would have to come down here and I don't know about fill the bath. I don't know how they would fill it. Whether they would just... You can't keep the same water in it, can you? You would get sort of filthy and stagnant. I don't know how they would operate the thing. But somebody obviously would have to come down here of a winter's night and get the fire going and sort all that out. But yeah, how people used to live. How people used to live. Right, let's get to where we're going. We're nearly there. So there's the manor house where the laird lives. Whoever that is at the moment, I'm not sure. But you'd have to get from that to the bathhouse. So I wouldn't want to do that on a windswept rainy night. But whether there is a tunnel underneath it or not, I have no idea. I have no idea. But interesting nonetheless. Here we go. Here's our little receiver. Hopefully you'll hear something in a minute. We can get a bit of activity. There you go. See if we can get another. Come on, don't let me down now. This one's set at about 45 kilohertz at the moment. There you go. Which is ideal for pipistrelle bats. Walker just gone by. Late night rambler. A runner now, turned into a runner. I'm hoping, sat here, that I'm on a good flight path for these things. And we'll see. Little bit early yet, still quite light. And birds are happy if nothing else. Come on, little bats, will you too? Trouble is, people walking through it seems to upset things a little bit. There you go. Well, we're getting an evening chorus, if nothing else. There you go. Let's move down by the water a minute, see if we can get some waterborne bats. There. It's a much better spot. Come on, little batties, where are you to? Quite a busy little corridor. Oh, invariably there goes my internet. Well, there you go. That's what you can hear at about 45 kilohertz with the right machine. I'm going to make a move now because it's getting dark and cold actually. So we'll see you back at the house. well, there you go. That was our walk a couple of evenings ago. Interesting old bathhouse. I wouldn't have wanted to use that in the winter on a winter's night. But I suppose in its day, considered a modern convenience. And we used the bat detector. First time I used that for ages. And once I'd moved location and it got a bit darker, the bats came out in force, so as you could hear. And we even got a bonus of a very nice dawn chorus, an evening chorus from the birds. That was nice. So nice to get away from the seagulls and just get a bit of natural sound. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. Thanks for watching.